Hello Virgo and welcome to August. If you hear anything in the background, there could be 1,000 things, so just bear with me. Everybody's home. It could be a dog, it could be, a door, it could be my chair. There's just so much happening. So I'm begging your forgiveness and I'm hoping you're going to stick with me anyway. All right, on the table is the two main energies for August for you, Virgo. And I'm going to shuffle a little bit more here because we're going to draw these in a moment. So, all right, the first energy for you is 20, and it's envy. All right, so this woman is standing in a castle that's not very well taken care of. She's in clothes that look kind of wrinkled and crumpled, and yeah, she's staring out longingly at this beautiful world outside her window. It just seems like, because this is the envy card, this is about not appreciating what you already have. And we know that the law of attraction is about drawing to you what you put out is what you'll get back. You're mirroring. So be careful. If you're going to start to envy what other people have, it's just a lack mentality, and you draw more lack to you because you convince yourself that you don't have something when clearly this woman does. Clearly this woman has jewels in her hand. She has, a gown. She lives in a castle, yet she doesn't appreciate it. It was, I've done it too. I've complained about when my lawnmower went up, and I thought to myself, eventually, after I got over myself and had a nice chat with my guides, they showed me, it was like, you have a freaking lawn that you can mow. What are you complaining about? And I was like, you're right. You're absolutely right. And then I had to take a step back and say, I'm being an ass. I'm being an ass. I had a pipe in the basement that I wanted to get all about. And then I realized, you know what? I have a house that has pipes that draw clean water into my house. And I cannot complain about that. Honestly, that's what this is about, Virgo. It's about appreciating what you have. The Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Entitlement kind of leans back over into envy, right? We think we deserve something, and we don't really. I mean, the universe, the law of attraction is set up that what we put out into the world is what we get back. It's a nice little even scale of balance, isn't it? It's like you give it, you get it. It's a flow. You have to believe. You have to believe in it. So if there is something that you're not taking action on and you're frozen, we got to figure out in August how to get you unfrozen. So a 28, you add the 2 and the 8 to get a 10. 10s are actually at the end, and then they become the 1 and the 0, which you have to add together in numerology. And that gives you the 1, which is a new beginning. Whew, do you understand that one? So the 28 is actually trying to get you to be a new beginning, but you're right before it. All right. So we have this envy card and this, okay, you want to come out. All right, so you have, if you acknowledge that you already have a happy home, this is the happy home card. This is a wonderful, it's the warm family energy, the having your home, whatever your home is for you, whatever your family life is for you. This is about happiness and satisfaction and just having joy. So you notice what she's lifting in her hand. God knows we can't even see it, but this is supposed to be the same hands lifting up cups of joy. So for August, you got to figure out, Virgo, what it is that's making you feel dissatisfied, because according to this card, it's just your own stagnation, which is hard to believe because Virgos are usually really active. But what is it you're holding back on, Virgo? Is it something that you're scared of? Are you scared of being judged? Are you usually, right? Usually we're scared of being judged for what whatever it is that you're envying over here that you want for yourself. You're worried about how others are going to feel about it. Okay, this is saying the Page of Swords. is you have the idea, this idea over here, this thing you want to do, you already have it. Pages are the new starters of something. They're kids of it. They're the ones who go, I want to learn how to do that. And Virgo, it seems like that's what this is about. Okay, this is about you going, I want to learn that. And what's holding you back? Something's holding you back, and it looks like, according to this card, that you think you don't have the money, or you don't want to spend the money. Maybe there's a class you need to take, or some supplies you need to get in order to start this process. Maybe you need a website and you don't think you can afford it, whatever. And the universe says, there's a way, there's a way. Funding, outsourcing, there's 1,000 different ways to approach this. The Queen of Swords is going to help you figure that out. So if you know somebody who understands what it is that you're doing, that's who you want to reach out to. You need a mentor. She would be a great mentor. So take a look at this card. What is it? Is it someone named Rose? Is it an air sign with dark hair that you know? Does she actually look like somebody that you know? This card is telling you, if you look at it, this card is telling you who it is that should be your mentor. Or maybe it's not a female at all. It could be a man. This could very well be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. What else does Virgo need to know? So now we have the Knight of Pentacles, and I think this is you actually, Virgo. I think once you get to this stage where you're getting someone else that knows further on the path that you want to be, once you get over this fear, you get out of this stagnation and you realize you can have everything that you want, you actually begin it, right, with the ideas and the planning. You find the money with the help of this person and how you go about doing it. You start to build something. The Knight of Pentacles, this is you. This is you growing something. This is you bringing it into your actual physical world. It's happening now. And then by the end of August, because you've done all this work and because you got past this stagnation, this non-action, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is having more than enough. Having more than enough to share. So you go from the 4 to the 6. I love that. I absolutely love that. That's incredible. And it's funny because I just heard Libra again, because here's the scales. And if this could be a Libra for you, if this is a Libra, that's whoever felt that, whoever needed to hear that, there you go. There's double Libra action. Woo, one more card. Give me one more card, Spirit, for Virgo. One more card, Spirit, for Virgo. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. There you go. So you made it from the Knight all the way to the Queen. 2 queens here on the table. It's happening. 3 queens if you look at this card. 3 queens. So you go Page, Young, to getting help. I think this is someone else. I don't feel like this is you. Then we become the Knight. We have more than enough, and now you're the Queen. Virgo, there's a lot of Pentacle energy, which is you. All right. I hope you like that. This looks like a very successful August for you, Virgo. I'm wishing you all the best health, wealth, and abundance, and I will see you back in September. Take care.